Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to share with you some last minute Easter DIY decor ideas. These are very easy to make, super simple, quick, and if you're like us this year decorating for Easter last minute, these are perfect for you. To make these projects, I'm going to be using this HTVRont auto heat press that I received, and I'm super excited to share my opinion about it with you guys. So it is very easy to use. I know it looks a little intimidating. That's how I felt at the beginning, but it is very simple to use. So you have a temperature, a timer button, as well as plus and minus to set up your own temperature and time. Also, there's button that I'm pressing over here it's a mode button that has three presets for a timer and a temperature, as well as the second button for different types of presets. And there is a button for auto turn on and off. Also, if you hold the temperature button, it will change to Celsius if you prefer that better. And if you press and hold again, it's going to turn back to Fahrenheit. I'm going to be using these beautiful HTVRont heat transfer vinyls that I will send. There's so many beautiful colors. They're perfect for Easter, actually. I will show you what I created with them. Okay, for DIY number one, we will be making the favorite project. It turned out so beautiful. We're taking two pieces of wood flooring, actually, but you can use any kind of wood that you have, maybe painter sticks or anything like that. So the size can be any that you want. I used 24 by 16, I believe, inches. So now we're putting the wood glue just to secure it, and it was very secure after it cured. There was no need for drilling, attaching these two with the screw, but you can do that as well. Now using this burlap ribbon, I'm cutting to the size and then just cutting the sides off to fit perfectly and then fraying the edges off. I already cut out with my Cricut the word "He is risen" that is going to go on this burlap. So I positioned them the way I wanted, and then I put a Teflon sheet that came with this machine, and I'm just pressing the start button and it do its job. I'm using the preset number 1, 300 Fahrenheit and 15 seconds. Now that I have this done, I'm just going to attach this burlap to the board with the hot glue. And I first wanted to use this bunch of flowers that looks like lilies, but it's a little too big, so I decided to use this instead. I actually made this 2-3 years ago for Easter using Dollar Tree flowers and some picks, and I really like it. Now I'm using the nautical rope, and I will wrap it 3 times around, secure it with a hot glue in the back. That way these picks are going to be secured on the cross. After that, I'm just going to use a little bit more of this jute twine, or actually a nautical rope, to create the hanger for this cross. This is actually very, very sturdy because my glue gun, or actually glue sticks, are very good. But if you want, you can certainly secure that even better. And here it is. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's already on my front door, and I cannot be happier the way this turned out. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Alrighty, DIY number 2. For this project, I decided to use just this cutting board from the Dollar Tree to show you that this press can actually work with wood as well, which is so awesome. I cut out this verse, and I'm just going to position it right in the middle, put a Teflon sheet, and I will use the auto button, which is just easy. You just press it, it does its job, then opens up itself. You pull it out, let it cool down a little bit, and peel it off, and here it is. Works really, really good. So now that I have this, I wanted to embellish it a little bit using this burlap ribbon and fraying the edges. I will attach one on each side. Instead of using a hot glue, I decided to use this glue tape, crafting tape, but you can really use anything that you want. And I put one on each side. And after that, I already had these beads that were strung onto the wire, and on each end there is a eye hook. So I will just hook them on top, screw them on the top, and that way this little decor piece can be either hung, or it can be just put on the table like I'm doing over here. Either way, I love how simple this is, very easy to make, and I love how it turned out. And now I want to introduce you to Dossier. Dossier, if you're not familiar with, is a company that creates perfumes and scents that are inspired by luxury perfumes. And you can see over here on the screen, they are absolutely cruelty and vegan free. They are 100% made out of recyclable materials, which I really love. And I have to tell you guys, not only that they have wonderful prices, they have scents that smell exactly like the originals. I've been using them for about a year now, and I'm obsessed. The first one that I picked for this month is Amber Cherry, which is actually inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and you can see over here it's a huge savings compared to the original one. It's a little bit sweeter, and it's perfect for warm, colder nights. Another one is Fruity Magnolia for this month, and that one is actually inspired by Versace Bright Crystal. Again, a huge saving, and this one is more fresher, perfect for spring. Use code Blondie next door 5 for 5% off. Also, on top of my coupon 5% off, there's also a discounts directly applied to the checkout, so you can go ahead and check them out and just treat yourself or others with Dossier. You will not regret it. Thank you, Dossier, for sponsoring this video. Now let's go on to the DIY number 3. For this project, I'm just taking a piece of cloth that I had, and I'm using Surebonder glue stick that is actually for fabric stick, and I am just folding the edges. That way it will be nice and neat. And I am creating a kitchen towel. Kitchen towels are always great to just embellish or decorate for any season. Again, first I am just pressing it down for several seconds to iron it. And after that, I'm going to position my print out vinyl. This one is going to be layered, so I am going to have to add several of them. So first, as you can see, I added the greenery. Now I'm adding 2 eggs on the side, and then I'm going to add 1 on the top. These are cool peel, which means you have to cool it down just a little bit, as you can see I'm doing over here, and then you peel it off. They actually do very well with layering. The only thing you have to make sure is to put the Teflon sheet so it doesn't, ruin the previous vinyl that you already pressed. And that's going to be it. Look how cute this one turned out. Like I said, this is the easiest way to add a decor for any season in your home, just by creating a kitchen towel. If you're new to our channel, we would appreciate if you would stick around and subscribe. There's a lot of great DIYs and home renovations and some thrift tips coming up. All right, the DIY 4 and 5, super simple. I just created this decal for my daughter's shirt. Just very simple. Just wanted to add that to show you how easy it is to just embellish any shirt. My daughter doesn't like plain shirts, so this is perfect for Easter. Also, this is another way to add some Easter, feeling to the placemats. And here it is how they turned out. I really like it. I think they're super cool. For this one, I used the glitter vinyl. I don't know if it's visible over here, but it really turned out beautiful. And I absolutely love how this placemat turned out. Make sure to check out my description box for the links for everything we mentioned in this video, and have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye.